Hello everybody, welcome to Docked. This is a game that came out in March earlier this year and something I've had in my library for a while and wanted to make some videos for it, so we're going to jump in and we're going to do just that. This is a narrative story-driven game, so we're going to be doing a campaign playthrough on hard mode. So let's go ahead and get started with that and see how it goes. Alright, let's begin. Oh, look at that boat. No, the cargo! Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, the ship made it.
There's a container ship at the pier. Barely made it here. Took heavy damage in the storm and is still taking on water.
Standard 20-foot
It also has some
container.
dangerous cargo on deck.
Okay.
So get on the STS crane and get it off there. You remember STS, right?
Ship to shore, Dad. Yes, I remember. I'm on it.
STS crane, ship to shore, loading and unloading container ships. 70 tons, 600 TEU per day. Okay.
Tommy, those containers
All right, here we are.
To go.
Got it.
All right, let's head over to the big crane and let's get some stuff off the ship. Now, I have played a little bit of this already,
Tom, the weather's getting worse.
so
Turn
just
on the
to
crane
get
lines
used to
just
some
in
of the
case.
controls and
All right.
kind of see how
Also,
the
boom's
game
been known
played.
to freeze while lowering.
Thanks for the heads up. I'll use the upper booth to keep an eye on it.
Okay. But yeah, I have played a little bit of this just to see how the gameplay loop is, just so I could kind of determine how I wanted to do some kind of
Going
content
up.
for Docked.
Good.
And with it being a narrative story-driven campaign, I decided let's go just do some standard Let's Play style videos for it, and we're just going to progress through the campaign, have some fun with it, and see how it goes. Let's go ahead and take the elevator all the way up to the top of the crane. And we're going really high up here. Where do we gotta go? Here. All the way down over here. Got it. Okay. Control panel lower. Boom. Okay.
Hey, Tommy, how do you like being back?
It's like I never left.
Good.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
To celebrate your return.
If you're buying.
For my favorite musician and best friend who's been away for ages? Of course.
Yes, it's been a while. I missed you too.
See you there.
Alright. The boom is in place. Let's go ahead and head on over there and let's get this cargo moved. Where are we going? All the way down here, that's right. Okay. Into the driver's seat we go.
Ready.
Welcome to the STS Crane Training Program. To
Here we
start,
go.
position the cab over the desired container.
Hey, how do I shut this stupid voice off?
You don't. I turned it on to refresh your memory after the long break.
Okay.
crane spreader is currently configured to grab standard 20-foot containers. In your manual, they are also referred to as TEU or 20-foot equivalent units.
Okay. Over this.
To lift the container using the twist locks, you must lower the clamps directly into the container slots and secure it.
Oh,
The container outline on
perfect.
your crane's MFD is filled green. The yellow and red lights are on, indicating that the container is ready for gripping.
Okay.
The container outline is shaded.
Oh, we
the
got
yellow
it.
and green lights are on, indicating a secure grip. Now you can safely lift the container.
Just be careful there. Those containers have some nasty stuff inside. One puncture and we'll never hear the end of it.
You got it,
Don't worry,
boss.
I'll be careful.
Over this way somewhere. There we go.
Now carefully lower the container. When you reach the target height, release the twist locks.
Drop this down.
Don't pop the locks open prematurely, as this may result in an emergency. The green and yellow lights together indicate that the container is stable. You can now release the twist locks.
Alright, we got the first one done. What's the second one? Over here. Oh, that's a bigger one. I think we're gonna have to switch modes on
The crane
this, right?
spreader is currently configured to grab standard 20-foot containers. You need to extend the spreader to grab a 40-foot or a double TU container.
What would
Okay.
I do without you?
Maybe a little 40 foot. There we go. Drop this in place. Grab the container.
If you're not done yet, you better hurry. That storm is gonna hit any minute now.
You're right on time. I'm almost done.
And you didn't even turn my port into a disaster zone. Not bad.
Yeah, I'll be gone before I get a chance to disappoint you.
So
Or you
here.
can stay and not disappoint me.
All right, I'll think about that.
That's my boy.
Sure thing, Pops. Alright. So we just gotta drop this down into the drop-off area here. But yeah, the little bit of Docked I've played already, I've had a really good time with it. Haven't gotten too far, but just kind of enough to generally understand how it works. I'm sure there's going to be some stuff that we're going to be kind of figuring out as we go, and some other stuff that we're going to just discover. And you know what? Together we're going to go on an adventure into the world of unloading cargo ships and managing a ship dock. I think it's going to be a good time. So, anyway, there you go. Mission completed. Even keel. Pathfinder. A damaged container ship arrived at our port today. It was battered pretty badly by the storm, and some of the cargo on its deck has to be removed urgently. Removed 2 containers from the ship. Job reward. No damage penalty. We did great. So let's continue. There we go. Another hurricane. Oh, it's the same hurricane. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, that's a disaster. Not the bolts. Oh, there it goes. The aftermath of the storm. Well, the ship survived. That's good. Can't say too much about the rest of the cargo, but
Tommy, are you in already?
yeah, I'm
Dad.
here. Yep.
This place is a mess.
You're telling me. I'm just starting to tally up the damage. We're lucky at least some of our stuff is still okay.
That's good, yeah. We lost the tower, though. That's unfortunate.
So, what do we do? You can can start taking care of the jobs on your list.
Okay. Let's head over to jobs.
See those letterheads? Enough for 2 jobs, which is your daily limit for now.
Okay.
Now, could you put away that dangerous cargo unloaded from that container ship?
Sure thing.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and do dangerous cargo. Dangerous cargo. Let's go. Port Wake suffered heavy damage, but this is no time to be discouraged. Before starting the post-hurricane cleanup, you need to locate the tanks with dangerous contents and move them to a safe place. Alright, use the reach stacker to complete this task. First you need to move the 20-foot container, then move the 40-foot tank. Both are to be delivered in the designated area. Alright, let's go ahead and move some cargo containers.
I'm ready to go.
Good. Now get those containers to the free lot. Gently.
Yeah, I remember. One puncture and we'll never hear the end of it.
Yep.
Yep, something like that.
Nice.
With the utmost care, we're going to move these cargo containers. Alright, let's start the motor. Alright, where are we going? Oh, we've got to put it in drive mode. We can't go backwards, so I guess we just go forward. Oh, there's a marker here. We got all the controls up on the screen too, in case we need them. Where is the container? This is a mess right now. So we can make this a little bit less of a mess as we continue. I see our target up ahead here. Until it turns green. Oh, there we go. Raise the boom. There we go. Forward. Alright, we gotta line this up here. Off to the right just a little. Bring it down and gently. Twist it a little. Oh, there we go. Drop it down, and there we go. We got the container.
Hey, Tommy, that you driving the reach stacker right now?
Yeah, it's me, all right.
Great. Can you check if I left my player on the dash?
Wow, you're still using that thing.
Of course.
Lift this up a little bit so we can see a little better.
His taste in music wasn't as good as mine, though.
So you kept the recording too?
Come on. When you make it big, I'm running your fan club. I'm dead serious, though. Your music's good. I just wish there were more than 2 people who knew about it. So I put together a little video with yesterday's cam feeds and your music and posted it online.
Well, tell me if it gets any views. Anyways, gotta get back to work.
Good luck.
Good guy, Mark. Looking out for me. Okay, so let's... drop this down. Okay, that is dropped down.
Place. I'm going for the second.
Good. Keep the pace.
Let's see what's behind us here. We got enough room back here? I think we do, yeah. Okay. Alright, moving forward, let's go grab the next container. Alrighty, here we are.
Looks like I'll have to tilt the spreader to pick this one up.
Okay, so let's go ahead and set this to 40 foot. Got it. Nice and steady.
Most of the critical cargo.
Yep, I'm on the last one.
Great. Bring it over and take a break. I guess it's good to have you back. Maybe.
Good to see you too.
Alrighty. We have a very large container here. Let's just navigate it nice and carefully here. Hopefully there's enough room to get through here without any damage. Looks like it's a little narrow up here, so we're just going to take it nice and easy. Can we fit this through here? Maybe I have to go a little bit more up with it. There we go. There we go. We'll just lift it up over the obstacle. There we go. Drop this down nice and steady.
One job down.
I probably should have tilted it a little more, but it looks like it's okay. Kind of rolled solid on the ground there when we were done. Hurricane left the port in complete disarray. You need to move the 2 containers to dangerous cargo location. Okay, we did that. $10,000. No damage penalty. Good job. Let's go.
I think I'm done here.
Good. You're right on time, too. You're taking over while I negotiate our funding. I'm giving you full
Okay.
access to what funds we have.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but we'll see what happens.
We don't have much.
Should be enough to clean up after.
I am the boss now.
You can start with ordering repairs for the shipping line.
Okay. Yeah, we'll repair $50,000. Easy peasy. Let's go ahead and repair that. Upgrade complete. Shipping line.
Good job. Now you have access to the shipping jobs.
Okay. Required. Oh, milestone 4 to upgrade that. Okay. So we got a power plant, milestone 3, gas station, milestone 4. See, that's what I was kind of talking about earlier, is the different milestones. So my goal is to hopefully have each milestone as a separate video. So we'll see how that plays out. One job left to complete today. I guess we're gonna go do dock cleaning. The storm has scattered several containers around, put 3 containers where they belong. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, is each milestone is going to be its own video here for Docked, and however long those wind up being, those wind up being that long, so we'll just play it by ear, see how it goes, and most importantly, we're going to have some fun with it. We're just going to have a good time. Moving some cargo around, getting the dock up and running. Place 2 containers in the designated places using the reach stacker. It orders the markups shows. Optimal sequence of operations A, B, and C. Got it. Clear out the area before placing the 3rd container. You can simply put aside the interfering container. Okay, so we can just kind of move that out of the thing. Okay. Nice and simple here. Alright, let's start with A. Okay, we got A loaded. These got to get dropped off over here. There we go. That's in the box. Alright, that is A taken care of. We got C over there. We got this container in the way. It said order of operations. So let's go ahead and get B taken care of. B's right over here. We're going to have to swap to the 40-foot. Tilt this a little. Okay. Alright, now we just need to turn around and we can drop this in the box. Trying to get the stacker lined up here. Let's see where we at. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so next up we got to get this junk container out of the way, and then we can load up C. Get positioned a little better here. Got junk container loaded up. Really have a lot of room here, so we're gonna have to back straight up here. Yep, I think we're good. I guess we'll just go move this over here. This doesn't really matter where it goes. Just make sure we give ourselves enough room to get turned around and do what we need to do. So, nice and gently drop it off. Alright. Now we can go grab C. We're going to have to lift over the fence here. Go, get that loaded up. Let's drop it down. Let's just lower it to the ground, see if we're close to the area or not. We're not. There we go. There we go. Look at that. All the containers loaded up.
Well done.
All done. I think I could handle another job or two.
That would be against regulations.
Regulations,
We'll have more jobs
regulations.
tomorrow.
I can do more. I guess not, though. So, that's going to conclude day 1. So how about that? Jobs completed 2 of 2, received cash, 22,000. A very profitable day. Even though we technically spent 50,000 and made 22,000. So I guess it really wasn't that profitable, but...
Son, I have some bad news.
More bad news. More bad
Right.
news.
Well, that hurricane was nothing compared to the one that's coming.
Uh-oh.
So we're doomed no matter what we do?
No, we can still save the port if we restore the old wave breaker line.
Alright, what do we gotta do?
Sending you my business plan. Now take a look at the first milestone. You need to carry out all these tasks.
Okay.
That will naturally have you accomplish the milestone goal.
Alright.
So start with the first task. Sign one order.
Okay, let's go ahead and sign an order.
We really need to put our shipping line to work and start making money. Here's a few container processing orders we've got lined up from different companies.
Okay.
All the companies want different volumes of cargo processed. Yet they all use one measurement unit, TEU, or the standard 20-foot container.
Okay.
And the more of those we handle, the more money we make.
Yeah, so just sign the largest order for now.
Okay. Sign the largest order. There we go. Sign the large
Now,
one.
the most important part, setting up the processing chains.
Okay. Processing chain.
Look at the processing chart. This is the beating heart of the port. This is where you can control all our vehicles to carry out orders.
Okay.
For now, just make sure the number of ordered containers equals the number of handled ones.
Alright.
Here you can see the vehicles that are currently idling. Handling an order boils down to putting enough capacity in every link of the chain. Each
Okay.
vehicle can only process a certain number of TEUs per day. That's its top capacity. This
Alright.
processing chain starts with unloading stuff from a ship. So just assign here as many TEUs of ship-to-shore capacity as you need to handle the order.
You got it.
Good. The next step is using a reach stacker to transport the containers to the yards. You need another reach stacker to handle the containers inside the yard. So
Okay.
take care of that now. Our single reach stacker just reached its limit. We need to order one more.
Okay.
Here, you can look up vehicle specs and even order new ones. Now,
All right.
check out the reach stackers on offer. Isn't this one a beauty? We're just a bit short on funds,
Okay.
so we can't buy it yet.
But that's exactly what jobs are for.
Righto. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a job so we can buy a reach stacker. Straddle carrier. Okay, so we can claim task 1, sign an order. Okay, we need 2 reach stackers and 2 jobs. And yeah, so let's go ahead and find a job. Let's do a job. What do we got? More cleaning. Move 3 containers off the ship. That's 16,000. Critical cargo or cleaning ship. Let's do the one that pays the most. It's a harder job, but it's the same thing. 3 containers off the ship. So let's start with job 1. Use the STS crane to move the containers to the side so that the truck could drive up to the loading point. Then move 3 containers off the ship. Place the 20-foot containers in the designated area and load the 40-foot container onto the trailer. Alright. Sounds easy enough. Boom. And we can turn the lights on. I don't think we really need the lights on right now, but we'll turn the lights on. While that's lowering, up we go. Go to floor 3. Right. Where are we at? Alright, we need to go over. Alrighty, here we go. Let's start the engine. Let's get this party started. Alright, so first off we gotta move these junk containers out of the way. Take this. Go. This. So I'm just gotta move it back over here so it's kind of out of the way. Oh, bag in the container. Let's not do that. I'm also going to need to swap this to 40 foot. Rotate this as we go down. We'll spin this around, and I think we'll just go ahead and drop this over here. It's kind of out of the way. Alright, let's grab... We're already set to 40 foot right now, so let's go ahead and grab this big one. Stop swinging. Alright, we got it. Perfect. Oh my gosh! That was interesting. Almost dumped the whole cargo in the water. It's not very productive to do that, but We got it. Nice and easy. Some minute adjustments, and there we go. The big one is loaded up. Alright, so now we just got to get these two smaller ones. Let's go ahead and swap to the 20-footer. Alright, let's drop this one down. Gently this time, lift it up. Let's bring this back over. And now we just bring this over to the cargo zone. Gently. There we go! First one done. Alright, this one's going to be kind of interesting because it's kind of tilted. I think we can tilt it, so there we go. We gotta tilt it a little more. Bring it back. Turn it. There we go. Got it. We had it. Alright, now we got it. Just need to level this off. Alright, there we got it. Go. There we go. How about that?
Job complete.
Good job there. Great job. Now you have enough to get that reach stacker. So go ahead and order it.
Alright. Vehicles, it's by reach stacker number 2.
Perfect. Now assign it to the...
Sign it to the yard.
Assign just enough capacity to the loading stage to fulfill the order.
Alright.
All done.
Good job. Now you can tackle the rest of the first milestone's tasks.
Okay. So that is... have 2 reach stackers. Alright, so we've got daily cargo throughput. That's done. So we just need to complete another job, and we're good with milestone number 1. So let's go do critical cargo. Truck carrying container is stuck in the sand, but the container has to be delivered urgently to a barge that is departing soon. Okay. Using the reach stacker, pick the container up from the stuck truck and deliver it to the barge. Deliver the container to the barge. Okay. It's easy enough. Remember, the spreader can be moved and rotated to pass over obstacles. The boom should be raised. Okay. Go around here. Alright, I'm gonna have to set this to 40 foot. Okay, we have it. Now what? We're gonna have to lift this way up in the air here. So, okay, we're passing through the water. Alright, just go around the obstacle here. There we go. Alright. Is this up high enough? Yes, it is. Okay. Squeeze through here. Alright, all we have to do is just load this up now. Shuffle that over. Is that going to be enough room? There we go. Drop it off. There we go. That's another job done.
Easy as pie.
Easy as pie indeed.
Thank you.
There we go. Critical cargo job number 2 is done.
Good job there. Let's check our progress on the first milestone goal. Perfect. All tasks complete. You've earned that bonus.
Alright.
You reached the required daily turnover, too. So, just end the day and move on to the next milestone.
Alright. Meet deadlines to continue the game. Part 2. Alright, let's go ahead and end the day.
So this is our business in a nutshell.
Alright.
Load and unload containers to fulfill orders. And since you've just taken care of one such order, we're about to be paid.
Alright.
Notice that our vehicles generate a lot of upkeep.
Okay.
So even with that payment cleared, we're still in the red.
Ah, darn.
We won't last long like that, so there's still a lot we have to do before we make a profit. Get some rest. There's more to come tomorrow.
Alright, let's go ahead and end the day.
Well, with that, you've just completed the first milestone. Now take a look at the next milestone's tasks.
Alright, we're going to do that, but we're going to do that in the next episode of Docked. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm really curious to get your feedback on what you think of the Docked playthrough so far. So hope you guys are enjoying it. Hope you guys are having fun with it, because I'm having fun with this game, and I can't wait to progress through it and see what other adventures await us in the world of shipping management. So hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And until next time, I'll see you on the shipyard. Bye-bye.